So we got to keep the reputation alive that Seattle gets a lot of rain. So here it is raining. Not that I'm in Seattle per se, but wanted to cover a couple of things. First of all, I'm smoking some, I didn't bring any out with me, some Stokkebye Balkan Supreme. This has kind of become my new favorite everyday tobacco. Non-aromatic, not overwhelmingly Latakia. Some good Virginia notes in there, and Orientals, which, you know, can be a lot of different kind of tobaccos, but they usually have some pretty interesting flavor, which I like. Smoking it in my shortest pipe, I do believe. It's a BP Jum, vintage 1950s, 1960-ish. But the difference here is the bit is quite a bit shorter than usual on these, even though the whole pipe, Jums are pretty short anyway, but this is a real short bit. So, talk about a nose warmer. If I'm not careful when I light it, might set my mustache on fire. But even with that, my hat, the drip line on my hat it falls about halfway across the bowl, inconveniently enough. So, this is my rain hat. Up here you need a rain hat. There we go. But back to the Balkan Supreme. A really likable blend. And one reason that I like it, it burns real well, and it is not a wet smoke at all. It burns down to a nice ash. Good flavor throughout. And it is good value. If you go to marscigars.com, marscigars.com, it's a place in Cumberland, Pennsylvania. They will sell you a pound. I don't know if they do international orders. In Canada, boy. But if you're in the U.S., a pound for $25. Wow. It's like 500 grams, guys, plus. For 25 bucks, U.S. It's the best value tobacco I've found. A value being good quality stuff at a very reasonable price. To me, that's value. And you can find crap tobacco for less, but this is good stuff. And they're really nice people. They ship just lickety-split, and best of all, maybe, they have a flat shipping fee, no matter how much you get, of $6.95. They put it in one of the priority U.S. mail boxes that are, the price is preset at $6.95. Hard to beat. You know, some places will give you free shipping if you do an over $100 order. But, so no matter what your order with Mars, it's going to be $6.95 to ship it. So, I don't know. Whatever. I think it's great value. I like the tobacco. I like it well enough that you know, you look at your tobacco shelf and you go, what do I feel like? And this is the one I usually choose. So, that's great. Had a good dinner last night with some pipe smoking friends of mine who had another couple of buddies of theirs over who also smoke pipes, so we were just smoking up a storm. It was great. It was great. There's just so much good conversation when you're smoking. Hard to describe until you do it. Well, this YouTube thing is about as close as we'll get, probably, if you don't have pipe smoking buddies. It's pretty darn good. But one of the guys is big into aromatics, so he brought a whole box of different aromatics. Mini cherry varieties, you know. But I tried a Peterson, and I forget what the name is, but the description was that it contained the flavorings, the casings were tropical fruit, could get this wrong, maple, rum, and vanilla, all in one tobacco. So I smoked a half bowl, and everybody said, wow, that really smells good. But like every aromatic I've ever smoked, it had virtually no flavor. It was kind of a bland, beige flavor, just kind of low and flat, you know. So if you're smoking for the rest of the room, that would be a good one. But probably any of the aromatics. Or just don't get the aromatic thing, guys. What if it doesn't have flavor for you? Are you just smoking for everybody else? I don't know. I don't get it. But and then I tried some Squadron Leader. I'd smoked some before, and I liked it. And I liked it last night too. A lot of Virginia in there, just the bag aroma as you open it up is just Virginia. And it was good. It wasn't as complex as I was hoping it would be. But a good smoke. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, I finished up The Ascent of Money by Neil Ferguson. He's a lecturer at Harvard. He's a, what would you call him? A financial historian. And I'm about ready to start on this book, Colossus, The Rise and Fall of the American Empire. Yeah, great reads. Kind of textbookish in a way, but really well written, entertainingly written, and a lot of good information in there, I'm telling you. So I'm really looking forward to that. And this is just the time of year when you can really sink your teeth into a book. So, perfect. But anyway, I recommend go to marscigars.com. And I thank you, Wolf, for turning me on to that. He lives in Pennsylvania and knew about these guys and suggested them. And I really appreciate that because I've done some business with them and it's been good. Tasty.